Hello and welcome to AMainHobbies.com. I'm Gregor McGrath, and today on RC Talk, I'm going to walk you through the basics of binding your Spektrum radio. If this is your first time using Spektrum or JR-DSM, or if you're just curious on the binding procedure, this is the video for you. So watch as we walk you through the basics of binding your Spektrum DSM system. Now first we want to locate the bind button on the radio so that you're ready for the bind process. Now the bind button is typically found on the top of the radio, and sometimes it's also found on the back portion of the radio. Now second, you want to locate your bind plug. Now this is essentially just a jumper to help put your receiver into the binding mode. Now keep in mind that some DSM radios use the trainer button or trainer switch to initiate the bind process. Now simply power up the aircraft and you'll see the blue light start to flash, letting you know that it has now entered the bind menu. Now pull back on your trainer switch, power up the radio, and wait for the light to go solid. Now you can see that the machine is now bound. Now with the receiver, it's just a little bit different. We're going to take the bind plug, insert right into the battery bind portion. Now we're going to power up the unit using any open port. Now you can see the receiver is now flashing. I'm now going to depress the trainer button, powering up the radio. It's now initiated into the bind procedure. The receiver is now solid and now bound to the DX8 radio. Take note that the rapid blinking light may go out momentarily as it's binding. That is completely normal. But once the blinking light goes to solid, you may now release the button on the transmitter. Be sure to check all controls for input and that the transmitter is communicating with the receiver. Have fun flying and be safe out there. Now binding with JR and Spektrum DSM is super simple, and if you have any questions about the video shown today, please do not hesitate to give us a call, chat, or email, and we'd be more than happy to answer your questions.
AMainHobbies.com. Visit us for our huge selection. Buy from us for our expert customer service, fast shipping, and low prices. AMainHobbies.com, your one-stop international RC superstore.